you have your ID on you by chance?
Oh, I don't give anybody my ID unless I've committed a crime.
Okay, well, I'm coming in contact with you right now and I need to see your ID, okay?
Well, there's no legal basis for me to give you my ID, just so you know, because that can get you into some trouble down the line, because...
Okay. That video, erase it. There's no reason for you to have
That's not going to happen.
They're gonna let you stay here, okay?
No one's letting me do anything. She obviously wanted me to leave, but she has no legal basis for me to leave. It's a public building, open to the public. I have a right to be here. Just so I wanted to clarify that. Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another installment of Throwback Thursday. In today's video, Officer Johnson of the Owatonna Police Department in Minnesota gets educated on the limits of her authority. Stick around until the end of the video for an update on my conversation with her supervisor. Let's get into it.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
What's going on?
Nothing. Were you called for me?
Yep.
For what?
Well, we were just talking about how you're videotaping.
Yeah, I'm just taking some pictures and video of the facility here. That's
Okay.
correct. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sure, Officer Johnson, 7108.
Thank you, Officer Johnson.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm just taking some pictures and video. I tried to explain that to them. They didn't really want to hear anything. They weren't trying to be, cooperative with me. My name's Sean. I'm an independent journalist.
Okay. Do
working.
you have your ID on you by chance?
Oh, I don't give anybody my ID unless I've committed a crime.
Okay, well, I'm coming in contact with you right now and I need to see your ID, okay? When a police officer asks...
Did I commit a crime?
Identification.
Can I get your name and badge number too, sir?
Yeah.
You have a card for me? Perfect, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm just an independent journalist. Yeah, no, I don't give up ID just because you made contact with me. I have to have committed a crime, and then I will give you my ID. But I haven't committed any crimes here. Yeah.
You from here then, or just visiting?
Oh, I'm just in town, just working on a story. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Excuse me, sorry.
Yes.
What's going on?
I have no idea.
I believe TJ, Supervisor TJ. LJ. She told me TJ, so she liked me.
Okay.
But LJ, apparently she called them, so she probably know what was going on better than I would, for sure.
Unless it's Teresa. Let me go find out.
Oh, maybe Teresa. Supervisor. She said she was a supervisor. But yeah, no, I'm just in town working on a story, sir.
Sorry.
Nothing. Excuse me, ma'am.
Okay, yeah.
Is this officer new to the department, or
Thank you.
is this officer new to the department, or no? Ma'am, what makes you, just respectfully, what makes you think that just because I've come in contact with you, I have to give you, what legal basis are you using?
We're just asking if we want to give us your name. But
No, she specifically said I have to give her my ID because I came in contact with her. So I'm trying to find out what legal basis.
The post office gave us a call. They didn't know what you're doing here.
Yeah.
This is their property, right?
Yeah, this is federal property, public property.
But
Correct.
I was kind of curious what was going on.
Yeah.
They just had asked you your name, so.
Yeah, no one would give me theirs.
Exactly
This is
sure.
the same way that you guys gave me your name. That's why I gave you my name, like mutual respect. When you don't give me your name, if you would have said I'm not giving you my name, I wouldn't have given you my name either. But you gave me your name, so I gave you my name, Sean. I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story, But just there's no legal basis for me to give you my ID, unless you think that I committed a crime or I'm about to or anything. Just so you know, because that can get you into some trouble down the line. Because I'm just saying, if you force somebody to give it to you. You guys are with, how do you say, I have no idea. Can you say it for me? Owatonna. Is that like some Native American name? Where I'm from, we have kind of cities like that too, where our cities have, Native American and no one knows how to say them. Like there's a city where I'm from. I'm from Long Island, and the cities that we have, it'll be like Patchogue, and they'll be like Pachoki, and I'm like, no, it's just ingrained into my brain that I know how to say them. Owatonna. Owatonna.
Yeah. So, you said you talked to the supervisor?
I spoke to the supervisor. I was actually taking some pictures out back. I was like I'm working on a story on the post office in itself, like the comings and goings and stuff. And I made sure that I didn't pass any, no trespassing or restricted area signs. And she just didn't like the fact that I was taking some pictures over there. So, I asked her, hey, can I get your name? So I'm a supervisor here. I'm telling you that, you can't take pictures. This is a government area. And I actually have a memo if you want to take a look at it. There's I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Postal Inspection Service. No, but the Postal Inspection Service, they're actually the law enforcement division of the post office. They actually have jurisdiction here. And they released a memo just last month that taking pictures and video inside of a post office, is a constitutionally protected activity. And there's really, I would, the same way I'm being cordial with you and I told you up front what I'm doing, I would have told her, but her attitude, the way she came off is she's like, I'm not telling you my name. You need to leave. Oh, I was right there, right around back.
Okay.
And but there was no, again, I wasn't in a restricted area. I didn't go like on top of the
roof or anything?
No, yeah, no, I've just been in the publicly accessible areas. That's it. She's like, well, I'm going to call law enforcement. And I said, well, ma'am, you have to, you do what you need to do, But hopefully, if she would just call, I think she's a supervisor. I don't think the postmaster's here. Usually the postmasters are more, informed.
Have you been to quite a few different post offices?
Yeah, I work in all types of government buildings, public buildings, and normally the postmasters, they know what's going on. They say, hey, you have the right to do it, because like I said, they've released memos. Like we've been through this a bunch of times, so I don't want to go through it anymore.
Back and forth with them?
Yeah, whether your office has jurisdiction here or not to enforce the law, or it's a whole big thing. And it's just, there's no law being broken other than maybe her feelings are hurt. Well, you're not a feelings officer, right? So it's just, hopefully we can come to a good understanding, and because I don't want to waste your guys' time,
I just think they just didn't know what was going on. They probably don't get too many people.
Just taking some pictures and video.
They don't get too many people back there in that parking lot.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's all open.
Yeah, that's where they like unload their trucks and everything.
Yeah, they were like, it was funny. They were like, oh, you could be casing the place, and I was like, casing the place for stamps, greeting card.
I think that's what like I said, we don't get too many,
Yeah.
going back. There's that thing.
Again, I guess it's just the way. It's initially handled. Yeah, it's just the way it's initially handled. Because maybe if I would have told them, hey, listen, I'm just, getting the ins and outs of the post office to see how the daily operations run, and I came inside, and nobody gave me a problem when I came inside. But it was I don't know what casing the post office even means, to be honest. A bank, maybe, the post office. Yeah, I don't know. Who uses stamps anymore?
See, and they do like your way out from like New York all the way up to.
Oh yeah, I travel all over the country. Yeah.
Must be a
Travel.
long trip,
Yeah. Sometimes I drive. Sometimes I fly. Depends. It's really
you
far
have your
here.
own film company then?
Yeah, I have my own media company. Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a media company where I just take pictures and videos of different post offices just to see the ins and outs of the post office, and hopefully that they understand education tool.
Are you working on a documentary then, or?
Yeah, well, it's not really a documentary, I should say, but it's more of a just how do the post office interact with their customers? How do they treat people that are not breaking the law? So that's basically it.
So was it SP?
SP. Yeah, I told the officers my name.
Okay. Well, this is the deal. We just need you to leave off the premises. I need you to. If
What
you don't have
authority?
business-
What authority do you have to remove me from the?
My clerks are very uncomfortable right now.
But what is
They
it?
got your video. They want that video. Erase it. There's
That's-
no reason for you to have
That's not
this.
going to happen. I didn't go in
There's
there.
no reason for
Yeah,
you
but
to
I
have
didn't go in there
Those
specifically.
are mothers and grandmothers. Okay?
But what does it have to? I didn't go in there to intentionally record anyone. I'm recording in the area.
When you have your phone like, okay, then let
Ma'am,
me do
calm
this.
down, calm down.
Let
ma'am.
me do this.
You can take a
How
picture with me all you
uncomfortable
want.
are you
I'm
at?
not uncomfortable at all.
Okay, I will. They're just very uncomfortable.
Back here for a second.
Okay.
Could we go back here for a second?
There's cameras all over the building.
Okay.
So she just wants you to.
Yeah, no, but I have business here. If you want to, I have business here. This is a public building. Wow, that escalated quickly. That female officer is a liability to her department. I'm just going to say that right now. She's a liability. Not only did she threaten me and say, well, I made contact with you and I'm a law enforcement officer and I'm telling you to give me your license. Liability. Liability. She has no idea what she's talking about. That's why I thought she was a rookie. Liability to her department. And then she's going to say, well, you need to leave the premises. What authority do you have to remove me from a public building? I have the memo in my pocket. Like, I can show them the memo on my phone where the inspection service explicitly states we can look at poster 7 together. Grandmothers, you see how they're, she's trying to like create an emotional response. Oh, they're grandmothers, they're mothers. What does that mean? What does that mean? I wasn't rude to any of them. I'm not, what? I went in there, I didn't hold my camera in front of their face. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You see, that one officer, he treated me with respect. I told him where I was from. I basically told him exactly what I'm doing here. If he puts 2 and 2 together, he'll know. Ridiculous, though. Completely ridiculous.
Alright, Sean, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna let you stay here, okay?
Yeah.
But you can't be bothering the employees, okay? But you can still be doing what you're doing, and when they close at 5, you have to leave, okay?
Okay, 2 things. No one's letting me do anything. Number 2, of course, I'm not going to stay in a building after they're closed. But no one's letting me do anything. She obviously wanted me to leave, but she has no legal basis for me to leave. It's a public building open to the public. I have a right to be here. Just so I wanted to clarify that. Officer Selvig, thank you, sir.
5 o'clock, we're gonna go, man.
Take care, Officer Selvig. You have a good one. Definitely going to be following up with their supervisor for sure.
All right, fellow patriots. So I called and spoke with Officer Johnson's supervisor to follow up on the situation, and I was told that Officer Johnson is still employed with the department and that she has no disciplinary record, although she was, quote, talked to, end quote, about the encounter. We, the people, coming together to expose this kind of behavior is way more effective than her being talked to. The original video, which I left a link to in the description, garnered over 1.2 million views. I have since found out that Officer Johnson has a degree in criminal justice and was a correctional officer before becoming a police officer. How did she not learn basic law on reasonable suspicion in college? It blows my mind. The corrections position explains a lot when it comes to her demeanor when interacting with the public. I truly hope that Officer Johnson has since used this incident to educate herself on the First Amendment and reasonable suspicion and how to deal with the public in a professional manner. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next one. Long Island Audit. Peace.